Hello folks and welcome to the channel. This is the Harley Benton SC 450 CB electric guitar, and this is the Harley Benton HB-20R amplifier. Now I bought these as a bundle last year, at this time last year, so this is its first anniversary, first birthday, and a lot of people wanted to know, what is it like after all that time? There's a big debate about cheap guitars and are they any good. People talk about the humbuckers and do they, change over time. There's only one way to find out, is to try it. So we turn our amp on. I'm just going to play a few chords for you. Guitar amp settings are very important. As you've seen, if you look at my other videos, you'll see that finding the right tone can be a time-consuming thing. So once you find the tone you want, make a note of it and write that down somewhere. Okay, today we're going to look at the clean tone. So we've got the volume at 5, treble at 5, mid-tones at 5, and the bass at 5, and the reverb at 5. So they're all at 5 o'clock or 12 o'clock in this particular amp's situation. We'll try the first humbucker here. Okay, try it in the middle, that's the 2 humbuckers. And we try the bridge pickup. Okay, so that's just the mid-tones. So let's have a think about this guitar, right? This guitar at the time was about 139 pounds, euros, which is about 150 bucks. And I bought this setup because I wanted to get back into playing electric guitar. And I thought, what am I going to do? I need something that I can rely on and something that's nice to play. And I looked at all the branded stuff and it's really, really expensive. And this thing was like cheap as chips, but I thought, is it going to be any good if it's that cheap? Disclaimer, I am not sponsored or paid by Harley Benton. I bought this guitar and this amp with my own money. And I have got an affiliate link with Harley Benton. And what that means is if anyone uses one of the links on my videos and goes to Harley Benton, I don't earn cash from that, but I earn what they call store credit, like 3% on any purchase. And in the whole year that I've been doing this, I've earned exactly nothing, which is great. I don't care. That's not why I did it. I did it because I wanted to play guitar again. And I thought I'd share with you some of my tips and tricks on how to play. And I've been very rusty. I haven't played for a long, long time. But this year I've been playing a lot more than I have done in the last 30 years. So it's getting better. When we're talking about tone, it depends what kind of thing you're after. If you're after a kind of rocky tone, then hit that overdrive in. Turn it up, turn up the gain, turn up the volume. That's smoke on the water, obviously. It's something that everybody learns, or everyone used to learn. But it's just a very simple thing. I keep trying to, the way I play, I'm always trying to do vibrato on things, so I have to really think about when I'm playing. vibrato and everything. I don't know. I probably got that idea from BB King, but yeah, so that's the sound. If I put the gain up some more, and go to both humbuckers, the lead. This nail on, its sustain goes on for forever. It just keeps on building and building. This is the thing with guitars, right? Just try stuff out. I've got the gain on 100%, volume on 5 still. Turn the reverb off, just see what we get. And you've also got these tone controls here and volume controls on the guitar, so you can pick and mix between the humbuckers. Sometimes when you're playing the guitar, you're trying to learn a tune. It can be very frustrating because you'll get to a point where you're playing and you think, I'm not getting any better, it's not improving. And really that's the time when you are improving, because you're being critical of what you're playing and you're seeing it for what it is and you think, I could do better than that. All these letters and numbers that fly around must confuse people if they're new to the guitar business. Well, this is a Harley Benton SC 450 CB. The SC stands for the single cutaway. SC, that's the SC, single cutaway. 450 is the model type. CB is the colour, right? Cherry burst. That's what all those numbers and letters mean. On the Harley Benton amp, it says Harley Benton 20R. Now the 20R, 20 refers to the number of watts that the speaker pumps out, and the R refers to the reverb. Okay? 20 watts of power is plenty loud, right? Very, very loud. You could use this anywhere and get away with it. In a gig situation, if you was on a big gig, like on a stage somewhere in a field, you could use this as your monitor right in front of you. So you've got your big speakers at the back playing to the crowd, and this you could have facing you, so you could actually hear what you're playing. So that's its use. Apart from being a home, home practice amp, this is loud. It's a very loud amp. I've only got this on 5, right? This is only on 5. I've got no gain on it. It's built along the lines of the Gibson Les Paul from 1958, and it sounds fantastic. I'm very, very pleased with it. It's been a year now and nothing's changed. The neck is still perfectly straight. There's no twists, there's no warping. The tuners are very good. The humbuckers are great. And this is an important thing with guitars. Listen to these tone control knobs. There's none of that scratching and that kind of thing when you turn the knobs. They're quality knobs. And everything works fine. The action's very good, very low. The action's very easy to play. It's a great guitar. I mean, when I bought it, I was thinking, okay, this is an experiment. Let's see what you can get for very little money. This guitar, something of this quality, when I was a kid, or you know, years ago, 30, 40 years ago, when I was a young man, a guitar of this quality would have cost you thousands of pounds, even back then. What I'm interested in is the sound of the thing. I've got a Gretsch guitar. I bought that many years ago. I had no idea about guitars at the time. There was a Gretsch and there was a Fender in the shop. I had no clue who either of these people were, but I just bought the Gretsch because I preferred the sound of it. It's the same with this. This guitar sounds great. Easy to bar. Those tuners are very good. They hold the tune. I do minimal tuning on this guitar. The intonation's perfect. It's a lovely guitar. I'm very impressed with the build quality. I'm impressed that it's a year later and it still sounds fantastic. Nothing's gone wrong with it. What more can I say? It was a bargain, absolute bargain. Okay, that's my 1 year anniversary report on the Harley Benton SC 450 CB electric guitar and the Harley Benton HB-20R Amp. Both are working perfectly fine. I'm very happy with them, and I'll buy more guitars from Harley Benton at some stage, I'm sure. I do want to get a Fender style guitar at some point, but I'm still playing this, so you know. Okay folks, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.